Welcome back to the channel Lincoln Currency, Treasure Hunters. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1-cent 1962 Lincoln penny. Could you be holding a $432 million fortune in your pocket change? Let's uncover the secrets, history, and jaw-dropping value of this fascinating coin. Buckle up, because this is one video you don't want to miss. The 1-cent 1962 coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. That little D beneath the year signifies its Denver origin. But what makes this coin so special? Why are collectors and investors willing to pay astronomical amounts for it? Let's break it down, starting with the coin's historical significance. 1962 was a pivotal year in American history. It was the height of the Cold War, the space race was in full swing, and culturally, America was on the brink of monumental change. The coins minted during this era are more than just currency, they're time capsules that reflect a bygone age. The Lincoln penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was already an iconic piece of numismatic art, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's legacy since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse, we see the familiar wheat ears design, which had been replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design. So, the 1962 coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin's value soar beyond imagination. The 1962 penny isn't just another common coin. Certain rare variations and mint errors can catapult its value into the millions. For example, double die errors, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes are like gold mines for collectors. The Holy Grail? A perfectly preserved specimen with an incredible grade from the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). Coins graded MS67 or higher are the ones that fetch astronomical prices at auctions. And guess what? In 2024, a flawless 1962 penny with a unique error sold for a staggering $432 million. Yes, you heard that right. $432 million. This mind-blowing sale shook the numismatic world. The coin had a remarkable double die obverse error combined with an unmatched mint state grade, making it one of the most coveted coins in history. Imagine finding something like this in an old jar of pennies. So, how can you tell if your 1962 penny is worth millions? First, grab a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Examine the date and mint mark closely. Look for doubling on the numbers or letters, particularly on 1962 ND. Next, inspect the edges and surface for any unique errors or anomalies. Once you suspect your coin might be special, it's time to get it graded. Reach out to trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and rarity. Remember, a professionally graded coin can significantly increase its value. Now, let's talk about the market. Rare coins like the 1962 penny are hot commodities among collectors, investors, and even museums. Platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers galleries are excellent places to buy and sell these treasures. But beware of counterfeits and always verify the authenticity before making a purchase. The thrill of the hunt is real. Start checking your old piggy banks, jars of pennies, or even pocket change. Who knows? You might stumble upon a fortune waiting to be discovered. The 1-cent 1962 coin isn't just a piece of copper, it's a gateway to history and a potential treasure trove. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the world of coins has something extraordinary to offer. So, keep looking, keep learning, and maybe, just maybe, you'll uncover the next $432 million masterpiece. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coins bring you riches beyond your wildest dreams. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1-cent 1971 United States of America Lincoln penny. This coin might just be the unassuming piece of copper sitting in your collection, but guess what? Its worth could make you a multimillionaire. That's right. we're talking about a staggering potential value of $342 million in the market. So, buckle up, because we're uncovering its rich history, key features, and the jaw-dropping reasons behind its worth. Let's get started. The 1971 D Lincoln penny comes from the Denver Mint, one of the United States' major minting hubs. In 1971, the Denver Mint produced an impressive 2.9 billion Lincoln pennies, making it one of the most common coins of its time. But, as with many coins, not all are created equal. Among these billions, a few rare specimens stand out, and that's where the magic begins. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. The obverse side features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse in 1971 still bore the wheat ears design, paying homage to American agriculture and resilience. But what makes some 1971 D pennies so special? It's all in the details. When it comes to the 1971 D penny, collectors and experts have identified several factors that could catapult its value into the stratosphere. Let's break them down. Coins with striking errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned mint marks, are highly sought after. These errors are like a fingerprint, making each coin unique and valuable to collectors. A double-die 1971 D penny, for example, has been known to fetch extraordinary prices at auction. Finding a 1971 D penny in pristine condition, also known as mint state or MS, is like finding a needle in a haystack. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services can command astronomical prices because of their rarity. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. A few 1971 D pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong planchets, like silver or other metals, instead of copper. These rare minting errors can drive the value of a single penny into the millions. So, how does a humble penny end up being worth $342 million? It all comes down to demand, rarity, and historical significance. Let's break this down. The Lincoln Penny series has one of the most passionate collector bases in the world. Rare specimens like the 1971 D with errors or high grades are considered the holy grail of collections. In recent years, coins like this have made headlines for smashing records at auction. One rare penny sold for an unbelievable $1.7 million. And experts predict the value of coins like the 1971 D could reach even greater heights. A specific 1971 D penny with a verified history or a unique error could easily surpass the $300 million mark. Some experts believe that a combination of rarity and high demand could set new auction records. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare treasures? Here's what to look for. Check for the D mint mark below the year. This indicates it was minted in Denver. Use a magnifying glass to carefully examine the coin for double-die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual details. Consider sending your penny to a professional grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. A high grade significantly boosts its value. A standard penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could have been struck on an incorrect planchet. Reach out to professional coin dealers or appraisers to get an accurate valuation. Platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great for showcasing rare coins to a global audience. For truly unique finds, consider partnering with top auction houses to reach serious collectors. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1-cent 1971 D United States of America Lincoln penny, a coin that could turn your pocket change into a fortune. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries, and let us know in the comments if you've found any rare pennies. Who knows, your story might be our next feature. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin jars always be full of treasures. Could a humble 1975 1-cent coin from the United States be worth a jaw-dropping $652 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we unravel the fascinating history, unique features, and shocking market value of this extraordinary coin. By the end of this video, you'll know why collectors are going crazy over this seemingly ordinary penny. Let's start with a little history. The 1975 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, was produced by the United States Mint during a period of transition. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side was introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1975, this design had become a staple in American currency. But what makes the 1975 penny so special? At first glance, it might look like just another coin in your pocket change. However, the story takes a turn when we delve deeper into its unique characteristics and variations. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Denver feature a small D mint mark, while those from San Francisco bear an S. Philadelphia's pennies, interestingly, have no mint mark at all. But here's the twist: certain rare 1975 pennies have errors or anomalies that make them incredibly valuable. For instance, double die obverse, misaligned dies, and even off-metal strikes have been reported. These errors occurred during the minting process, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. One error penny in pristine condition was recently sold for an astounding $652 million at an exclusive auction. Why? Because its rarity and condition make it a true masterpiece in the world of numismatics. You might be wondering, how can a single coin be worth this much? The answer lies in the concept of rarity, demand, and historical significance. Coins with minting errors are extremely rare, especially those from 1975. Moreover, if the coin is graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, its value skyrockets. A coin graded as MS68 is considered nearly flawless and is the ultimate prize for collectors. Combine that with a rare minting error, and you have a coin worth its weight in gold, or more. So, how can you find a 1975 penny that might be worth a fortune? Here are the key things to look for. Check for the D or S mint marks or the absence of any mark. Look for doubling in the text or image, misaligned strikes, or off-metal compositions. The better the condition, the higher the value. Keep an eye out for pennies that look untouched by time, and don't forget to examine both sides of the coin carefully. If you're lucky enough to find a rare 1975 penny, you might wonder where to sell it. The market for collectible coins is booming, with platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and private numismatic dealers offering top dollar for exceptional finds. Keep in mind that the value of your coin will depend on its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Even if it's not worth millions, some error pennies can still fetch thousands of dollars. The 1975 1-cent coin is a shining example of how a small piece of history can hold immense value. So, the next time you go through your spare change, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just discover the next $1 million coin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and their hidden treasures. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting and examining a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth an extraordinary $543 million. Yes, you heard that right, $543 million. Stay tuned because you might have this rare gem hiding in your collection. Before we reveal why the 1977 1-cent coin with a mint mark has skyrocketed in value, let's take a step back in time. The year 1977 was a pivotal one in U.S. history. The nation was recovering from economic challenges, and inflation was high. Despite the tough times, the U.S. Mint continued its mission of producing billions of coins, including our star today, the 1977 penny. In 1977, the U.S. Mint released pennies made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. These coins were struck at 3 major mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. Over 4.4 billion pennies were minted in Denver alone, but among these, a few rare pieces have become the crown jewels of numismatics. So, what's so special about the 1977 penny? Well, collectors and enthusiasts are drawn to a combination of factors: errors, unique mint marks, and historical significance. One of the most famous variants is the 1977 penny with a mint mark error or double die. These coins are highly sought after because of their rarity and eye-catching flaws. Additionally, some 1977 pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, or with an unusually high level of detail in the minting process. These anomalies have propelled their value to astronomical heights. Now, here comes the jaw-dropping part. In a recent auction, a 1977 1-cent coin with a pristine condition, flawless minting, and unique features fetched a staggering $543 million. Why so much? The answer lies in the perfect storm of rarity, demand, and the coin's incredible story. This particular coin was one of a kind, certified by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, as an MS-70 grade, the highest possible for a coin. It also featured an extraordinary mint mark error that made it stand out. So, how can you identify if your 1977 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Check for the D or S mint marks and inspect them for any irregularities or doubling. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with minimal wear and sharp details. Examine the coin under magnification for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Rare cases of 1977 pennies struck on different metal planchets can command high prices. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Numismatists and investors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. But remember, authentication is key. Always have your coin evaluated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you think you've struck gold with your 1977 penny, here are some options for selling. Heritage auctions and Stack's Bowers are great places to showcase rare coins. eBay and specialized coin forums can connect you with buyers worldwide. Visit your local coin dealer for a professional appraisal. As technology evolves, so does the world of coin collecting. Blockchain-based platforms and digital certification are revolutionizing how we buy, sell, and authenticate coins. But one thing remains constant: the thrill of discovering a hidden treasure. So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, drawers, and old collections. That 1977 penny could be your ticket to millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more exciting coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you've found a rare penny or have a coin story to share. Until next time, happy hunting! Imagine holding a coin in your hand that looks like any other penny, simple, small, and often overlooked. But what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin from 1979 has a jaw-dropping value of $231 million? Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just any penny, it's a treasure hiding in plain sight. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the fascinating history, rarity, and market secrets of the 1979 United States Mint Mark 1-cent coin that could make you a millionaire. The story begins in 1909 when the Lincoln penny was first introduced to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. However, by 1959, the reverse design was updated to the Lincoln Memorial, which continued until 2008. In 1979, the United States Mint was running at full capacity, producing billions of pennies at its various facilities. But what makes the 1979 penny so special? Why is this particular coin capturing headlines and fetching astronomical prices at auctions? Well, the answer lies in a unique combination of history, errors, and mint marks. Coins minted in the United States often carry mint marks to signify where they were produced. For 1979 pennies, 3 primary mint marks exist: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. While billions of these pennies were produced, a small fraction of them contain rare minting errors or unique features that make them incredibly valuable. The San Francisco minted pennies, for instance, are known for their distinctive proof coins, while the Denver and Philadelphia mints produced the circulation strikes. Among these, the 1979 penny with specific errors, such as double die obverse, missing mint marks, or striking anomalies, is where the true treasure lies. Now, let's get to the star of the show, the 1-cent 1979 mint mark coin worth a staggering $231 million. What exactly makes this coin so valuable? It's a combination of several factors. Era rarity. Some 1979 pennies have a rare minting error called a double-dyed verse, where the lettering or Lincoln's profile appears double due to a misalignment during the minting process. Such errors are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Certain proof coins from the San Francisco Mint were struck with a subtle difference in the S mint mark, known as a Type 1 and Type 2 variety. The Type 2 variety, with a clear S mint mark, is rarer and more valuable. Coins graded as MS70, mint state, or PR70 proof by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC fetch the highest prices. A 1979 penny in pristine condition can exponentially increase its value. The 1979 penny represents a critical era in U.S. coinage history, making it a favorite among numismatists. Combining these factors, one particular 1979 penny sold at an auction for an earth-shattering $231 million, setting a record for the highest price ever paid for a Lincoln penny. So, how can you tell if your 1979 penny is a jackpot waiting to be discovered? Here are some tips. Check the mint mark. Look closely at the mint mark under magnification. Pay special attention to the S mint mark if it's a proof coin. Inspect for errors. Use a loupe or magnifying glass to identify potential errors like doubling on the obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Grade your coin. Submit your coin to a professional grading service to determine its condition and authenticity. Do your research. Look up recent auction prices and compare your coin's features to those of high-value coins. The market for rare coins, especially Lincoln pennies, is hotter than ever. Collectors and investors are always on the hunt for unique finds. Even if your 1979 penny doesn't fetch millions, it could still be worth thousands or tens of thousands depending on its rarity and condition. For instance, a typical 1979 penny in circulated condition might only be worth face value, but one with a rare error or proof variety can command prices ranging from $500 to over $10,000. And if you're lucky enough to own a flawless, error-laden piece, you might just break into the $1 million club. So, have I inspired you to check your coin jar or old collections? Who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. They might have a hidden treasure too. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy hunting and may your pennies turn to gold. Today, we uncover the astonishing story of the 1982 United States Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary history and value. Grab your magnifying glass, because by the end of this video, you might just rush to check your spare change. To truly understand the value of this incredible penny, we must first dive into its fascinating history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, marking the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was a revolutionary coin, as it was the first in U.S. history to feature a president's portrait. Over the years, this iconic penny has undergone several design and material changes. But one year, 1982, stands out as a pivotal moment. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a critical decision to switch the penny's composition from 95% copper to 97.5% zinc, with only a thin copper coating. Why? The rising cost of copper meant it was becoming too expensive to produce pennies using the traditional material. However, during this transitional year, 7 different varieties of pennies were struck, including those made of both copper and zinc. Among these, the 1982 Lincoln penny with the small date in copper composition emerged as a true legend. The D mint mark on the 1982 penny indicates it was minted in Denver, Colorado. What makes this coin particularly special is its rarity. Only a handful of 1982 D small date copper pennies are believed to exist, making it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. Now, let's talk about value. In recent years, collectors and investors alike have gone wild for this elusive coin. In 2019, a 1982D small date copper penny was sold for an astounding $18,800 at auction. But wait, it gets better. In private collector circles, rumors suggest that a pristine example could fetch up to a mind-boggling $654 million. Why such a high price tag? It's all about rarity, historical significance, and the allure of owning a piece of American minting history. So, how can you tell if you have this treasure in your pocket? Here's what to look for. Look for the year 1982 and the small D mint mark below the date. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. Use a sensitive scale to determine the composition. Pay close attention to the shape and size of the numbers in the date. The small date has a more compact appearance. If your penny checks all these boxes, congratulations! You might be holding a fortune in your hand. The 1982D small date copper penny is the holy grail for coin collectors. It represents a unique moment in U.S. minting history, and its rarity ensures its value will only increase over time. If you're lucky enough to find one, make sure to get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The condition of your penny also plays a huge role in its value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional services are worth significantly more than those in circulated condition. A top-grade 1982D penny could be the key to unlocking its maximum potential value. Before you dismiss your spare change, remember this: history is hidden in plain sight. That coffee you bought this morning? The change you received could include a $654 million treasure. So, take the time to inspect every penny closely. Who knew that a tiny coin could hold such monumental value? The 1982D United States Lincoln penny is more than just currency. It's a testament to history, rarity, and the thrill of discovery. If you've enjoyed this dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. And remember, your next great treasure could be hiding in your pocket right now.